no longer in Italy, as you can see, back in my home little office setup, about to do some work. And I got my cup of coffee here in my MG official cup. These are actually on sale on my website for, I'm not gonna say, but very good value, and I'm gonna link my website down below if you want to check it out. I absolutely live off this cup. Like, this baby comes with me everywhere. It is just so handy because it keeps my coffee hot for like 4 hours. Not that I'd be drinking my coffee for 4 hours, but like, I'm a slow coffee drinker. I really like to enjoy it, so I also like when it just stays hot. So I always use it, and I always just bring it around with me when like traveling and road trips. So yeah, very convenient. One thing that I started doing recently is actually pushing out when I first have caffeine, as I learned that caffeine acts on your adenosine system, which is not active in the first 90 minutes of the day. And I actually did see a massive difference, because I used to wake up and straight off I'm like, yep, coffee time, I need something to wake me up. And I felt really like groggy and even more sleepy, and I just wasn't understanding why. So I figured that it is actually like your adenosine system is not active, and this is what caffeine acts on. So instead, it's better to just have some water with lemon and salt and wait that 1 to 2 hours before you have your first cup of coffee. And that way you're more likely to drink less caffeine throughout the day, and you'd actually feel that like caffeine kick in when you just like wait off a little while before waking up. I'm gonna do a little bit more work for like 1 to 2 hours before having my breakfast, and I'll see you then, and I'll show you what I'm having. So I bought myself a new pan, and this is what adult life looks like. You get freaking excited about new frying pan, but like, you know what, I am fucking buzzing to make my omelette now. For this, so we have an omelette with 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, 2 turkey rashers, spinach, and then some sugar snaps at the side, and grapefruit. So I changed up my breakfast again. I was obsessed with oats for ages, but if you go back to my like old videos during lockdown, there was a time period where I was like, okay, I'm back to savory, and I was having an omelette. But the reason for changing it is because I'm trying to push carbs around my training, and the reason being is because I find that I have more mental clarity and I can be more productive when I don't really consume carbs around breakfast time. They just made me feel very like groggy and sluggish when I had like a big bowl of oats in the morning, and then I tried to go back to work. It like, I don't know, they made me really sleepy. And also like carbs are like the main source of energy, so I do like to have them around my training time, as I do find that I perform better. So that's why I'm having like, that's why I'm going for more so high protein, lower carb. I'm having like some carbs from my grapefruit, but mostly just like protein, fats. I also love sugar snaps with some aromat on them. So good. and chicken salad, well, turkey, but you can use chicken slices as well, has been my go-to for the last like 2 weeks because it is so easy and quick to make. Like it literally takes me 5 minutes. Chop up some veggies. I already buy like pre-cooked turkey slices, and then couscous takes 5 minutes. You honestly just pour hot water over it and it's ready in 5 minutes. Add some spices and it is so delish, so filling, high in protein, and has loads of macros. You can add any veggies. I have some cucumber, tomatoes, beetroot, and spinach. But yeah, I'm all about like just the convenience and ease. Like you will not find me cooking for like 40 minutes to just have lunch. And it is also fresh. Like you can just make it as you go on, or you can prep it. I'm at home at the moment, so I don't mind actually just spending those 5 minutes putting it together. But like if I'm in the office, like I'll just prepare it the night before in advance and yeah, throw it into a lunchbox. Post-lunch snack. I have such a sweet tooth and I love having something sweet after lunch. I made these Reese's peanut butter cups. The recipe is on my Instagram, so like all the recipes are on my Instagram if you want to check them out. But they are divine, like way too easy to eat. But I am obsessed with the actual Reese's peanut butter cups. So I made like a protein, lower calorie version, a healthier version. So I usually have one of those with a cup of coffee after lunch. I was not ready to depart from giving up my bowl of oats. So here I am, I'm having my pre-workout snack. So I'm gonna train in like an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I want to have a biggish enough snack and give myself time for the food to digest so I can utilize that energy. Like there's literally no point in me eating right before training because first of all, I'm probably gonna feel sick while doing my workout. Second of all, that food is not gonna digest by the time I start working out. So hence I'm giving myself at least like 90 minutes for the food to digest. But yeah, one tip with making protein oats is you got to add the protein powder after microwaving it. And ideally you'd want to wait a few minutes as well for the oats to kind of cool down. But what I do actually is I microwave it with water and then I add some cold milk into it and stir it in and then add the protein powder. That way it doesn't separate. If you put the protein powder in the microwave, it's gonna go all clumpy and it's disgusting. We don't want that. Also, this looks like I'm using chocolate pudding, but in fact I just added a shitloads of cinnamon by accident. But I do like to use cinnamon as well. I find that it regulates my blood sugars, so they don't so that like glucose doesn't jump up and it kind of just like releases energy slower. But yeah, I'm gonna have that. So I have 40 grams of oats, 35 grams of protein powder, and then I have some frozen blueberries. I'm just obsessed with frozen fruit as well. I don't know what it is. I just really like frozen fruit. And also like berries are so low in calories. I have like 70 grams of blueberries and I think it's only like 30 calories, which you can like bulk up your meals so much. If you're having like yogurt bowls or oats, like adding berries is so great. Don't lick your bowl clean after eating oats, then you're a weirdo. I also just received a package. Is my address on this? I also received a package from Ross Nutrition, and I am excited because we got some ZMAs, which is like zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6, and they're supposed to be great to help you like calm down and basically wind down at the end of the day, because I am just finding it so hard at times to switch my brain off and it's on like constant override. Like, my main issue is that I tend to just work from my bedroom, and sometimes work is busy, as you all know, but I could be working literally until I'm going to bed, and like, because my desk is here and my bed is here, I'm like going from work into bed, and like my brain is going 90. So I have to find a good nighttime routine that will allow me to like switch off. But I did hear good things about this, so I'm gonna try it out. I actually like, I'm not sure that they have it on the website or not, but I got an email with a notification that it's like back in stock, and I never even knew they had that. Otherwise I would be on it a long time ago. So I ordered actually 2 tubes, and then I got some vitamin D just to stock up, and we got some protein powder. This is salted caramel. This is always out of stock, and it's the best protein powder ever. Anything salted caramel and I'm sold. So yeah, stocked up on that to use in my oats. Hello.
Oh my god, I haven't done this in forever.
I would not. I got your present. But the bag broke because it's so heavy. Because you're the best.
Why?
Because you're the best.
So guys, it's Martina got here.
I had my dinner there. Some Cajun salmon, baby potatoes and broccoli. I actually had that meal prep because I just made a bigger portion the night before, so it was handy to throw it in the microwave. I'm all about that convenience. And yeah, I had a really good workout there. So me and my friend Berto were training together, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, and I'm still kind of hungry, so I got myself a little snack. I have like a caramel rice cake with some cottage cheese, and these are divine. I get them in a little, they're like 43 calories and they're just so good. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my full day of eating at that then. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.